Happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. Wait for some people to get in here. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is 4th of July. Just make sure I'm live. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hello, Chris. How are you? Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Hello, Shannon. How the hell are you, girl? Hold on one second. Let me fix this very quickly. Okay. I had to put the Do Not Disturb on. Suzanne, hi, sweetheart. How are Shelly and Anthony? I was just talking about you. Girl, I've been worried sick. How are you doing? Oh no, Shannon's in bed with 103 fever and a migraine. That stinks. Hi, Paul Honeyman. Missed you last week. I was told don't stand up because I might give you a heart attack. Shelly, I hope to God you're feeling better. I hope that you got my prayers. Please either give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing. Happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. Shannon, I hope that you feel better. Grammy Karen, my goodness, it's been a hot minute, Grammy Karen. You know how much I love you. I missed you out on the circuit out here. How are you? Oh no, for the third day in a row? Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm fine. So you're getting better, Shelly? Because man, that weighed on me when I saw your message. I was praying, believe me, you. Just talking about Shelly, who's, caught the sea and was really sick. So, well, hopefully it'll only be a little bit more, and you'll feel better. And Shannon, yours is coming from a migraine. I have an actual headache myself. It's been one hell of an interesting day here, to say the least. But I'm not going to get into all that. But Chris is on here. A great big thank you to Chris for coming up to see me today. And Paul Honeyman, I had to get done, but my friend Jay said, don't stand up on your live because you'll give that Paul Honeyman a heart attack with the shorts you're wearing. So I do have to get up later to let those chickens in. They went to bed twice on their own, and then they don't put themselves to bed anymore. I don't know what they're doing. So let's see. Hi, Ultimate Acres. Happy Sunday, everyone. I've missed joining your lives. Oh, I've missed you too. Mary Jameson, how are you, sweetheart? I hope everyone's having a nice 4th of July weekend. And just a great Sunday. Let's see. Grand evening at Bake Leg, and let's dig at Homestead. And everyone in the chat, happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. How are you all feeling tonight? I feel exhausted. It's been a rough day, like I just said, and I have so much going on in that garden. Found some squash bug eggs today on my squash, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. I planted all that squash in one bed. So I picked the eggs off. I killed one stink bug. It looks like a stink bug. And just was like, oh no, they're here already. And I think it's coming so early because we've been so humid here. Today feels good, but it has not been pleasant at all. It's been so hot. How are you doing, Mary? Chris said, nice to see you. As I just said, Chris came up today. It's a surprise. Haven't seen him in a hot minute, so yeah. But it's been exhausting. I mean, the heat has been like high 90s, not including the humidity. And yeah, it's just been crazy. Shannon, can you share out my live, or anybody share out my live, Grammy Karen? Because I'm not sure if some people thought I wasn't going live and they forgot it was the holiday weekend. So I can hear some fireworks in the background. You'll probably hear them and my chickens. Tomorrow, I think I'm just going to go to the river and I'm going to watch some fireworks. Let's see. Sorry for last week, Mel. I missed a lot of my lives since last Friday. The doctors warned me it will take another 2 weeks for my system to get used. No apologies. None whatsoever. You do you, honey. Just as long as you're okay, I'm happy. And just an FYI, I got rid of my old Facebook. I opened another account. I tried multiple times and it wouldn't let me. So you can find me on Facebook under Melody. So yeah, Paul, you can hit me up over there again. I haven't had Facebook in a good while. I'm in 5A. I've had squash bugs for more than a week, says Suzanne. Suzanne, what do you do for your squash bugs? Why does it look hazy? Does anybody else see that? Let me check the back of my screen. Is that like me or... Hold on. Let me check this screen out. I don't know if it's the lighting or what's going on. I tried to cover up this hot mess because it's got sun and just put some cover up on, you know. Tried to hide the ugly. I'm fine, dear Mel. Mary, you're such a sweetheart. I shared on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Grammy Karen. Yeah, I just needed somebody to share it out on YouTube because some people said they're not getting the notifications of when I go live. Absolutely. Prayers for Paul. I squashed them, of course. That's funny because the first one that I saw, I said to Chris, oh my God, there's a squash bug. I just folded the leaf over and smushed it all in there. And then I started flipping over the leaves. I think maybe 5 different leaves total between me and Chris. And I did try to search the rest. There was about 5 leaves that had the little red eggs, so I squashed them all. Some I had to rip a hole in my leaves, you know, to smush them and then throw it on the ground. But that's early for the squash bugs to be here. And I think my growing zucchini, when I was back there looking this morning with Chris, I was like, oh, I got my first zucchini. But I had to look at the thing to see what the size is supposed to be because I'm not used to doing the grilling zucchini. So it's more like oval. So I guess it'll be a matter of time before all the other zucchinis come in. It's caused by the glare of the light reflecting from the window. Okay, so let me shut that, half of that curtain. Oh crap, that's right, standing up. Is that better? Girls, go to bed. Okay, I have like just a little, oh, there's still a glare though. Ooh, that was a loud firework. To remember, I'm near the river. So there's going to be some boomers going on. Reflecting. Okay, let me know if it's still doing it or if I need to wipe the back of my lens off. I'm making dinner, so I won't chat too much, but I am listening. Thank you, Suzanne. I really do appreciate it. Wasn't sure if you're going to be on tonight because of the holiday. Yeah, see, Paul was not sure about that either. Yippee shorts, laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, they're just little black shorts, but everybody was like, your butt's going to be hanging out. You're going to give Paul Honeyman a heart attack. Okay, hang tight a second. Let me do this real fast. And I want to get a cloth and try to see if I can get the smear off my lens. Hang tight, everybody. I don't know if there's actually a smear on there, but I don't know. I'm wiping it off. I have no clue. Okay, so other news on the home front. And it all depends on how many people come in. I just have a little blanket on my legs. It all depends on tonight's live, on how many people come in, whether I'm going to stay on for the full 2 hours. Because I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. I am mentally exhausted. Kid you not. Laugh out loud, bring it on. Hi, Paz McQuaddy. Happy 4th of July weekend and welcome in. Hey, Melody, hope you ordered the canning jars from Fleet and Farms online. Buy one, get one free sale. $49 gets you free shipping too. The jars or just the lids? Because I have jars I can recycle. I just need lids. And not for nothing, we'll see if she comes in. My girl, Pam Lopez, that I met through Kitchen Shenanigans. We are like that. And I think in my garden tour video, it hasn't been getting very many views, which is a little surprising. I think it's because it's the holiday weekend. I think it took me 4 hours to edit because the heat's so bad here. And I don't want to keep repeating this on every one of my videos. that it just keeps shutting my phone off. So it could shut it off 6 times. And I left it in the refrigerator the other day, true story, and then forgot about it. But I had to patch all of them together. By the time I was done editing, it was like 4 hours. And it's just like a free editing software. But I think I said Playing in the Dirt. And I think her channel name is Join Me in the Dirt, if I'm not mistaken. When you buy jars, you can choose between free cases of jars or free lids. Really? It's going to be active around here tonight. My chickens are going to be scared. Can you all hear that? Would be nice to be able to do a live outside. But you might be able to catch some fireworks. I don't know. We'll see. I get my lids on eBay. You do? Well, that's what I was going to say. Pam is, I think, sending me out a loofah, live plant, I think some zinnia seeds, and then I did, are you ready? Stay tuned for the video. Mary Jemison, 4th of July. Yeah, you hear all that. I have it cracked a little bit. I don't know. If I see them, we're going outside. But tomorrow is going to be the big one. I'm going to go to the river. I'm not going to record it this time. I might just do a short because I really just want to sit on a blanket in peace and just watch fireworks tomorrow. Yeah, somebody on the side's like doing it. But anyway, so guess what I did on Saturday, I think it was? I had to take a break from the heat. It was just too much. Voila. Go me. But it's weird though. I'm new at pressure canning, and Pam helped me out. I had to call her like 3 different times during the session, but these sat for over 24 hours, and you see how much liquid. And I just want to make sure with my canning friends that that's safe. So, I mean, it's sealed and everything, but it did siphon out a little bit. She did ask me what color the water was, and I said it just looked like clear water. So, but I finally used my pressure canner, tea yuck, now coffee, sure. Hey Paul, if you'd like some tea, check Boston Harbor. Yeah, he's from England and he doesn't like tea. He likes coffee. How about that? But anyway, so I did 3 jars of whole organic carrots, 1 chopped up, but it lost a lot of, see the liquid? And then 1 that's like cut in slices. But I finally pulled out the pressure canner, got over my fear and did it. But the lid's so stiff, Pam's like, you're gonna have to probably put some oil on that because I literally couldn't lock it, couldn't unlock it. My son was trying to work it to break it in a little bit. And so she said I could put some oil on it, and I did. Well, we'll just sit here and listen. They look great. Do they? Because, I mean, I did the liquid to like here, but then some of it, I guess, siphoned out. I actually just noticed that sitting here. I was like, ooh, my water level's off a little bit. Pam's going to get me on that one. But she thought that I did good. There's an app that she recommended last Sunday's live. Can't think of the name of it. It's like a canning timer app. It's free. I downloaded it to my phone. It literally like asks you what you're going to can, walks you through the whole thing, and then boom, you hit the timer. But my weight gauge is 415 and I need a 10, and she's sending me out one of them. She's just so generous. I kid you not. So I finally did one thing and pressure canned some carrots. So would I pressure can again? Yeah, absolutely. I did say to Pam, I'm a good learner. You know, I learn fairly quickly. Wonder how my chickens are doing with all this noise. I think I heard soak the gasket in hot water for 15 minutes before installing. I was looking for a gasket for an old 6-quart canner. Okay, yeah, this is the one that Boone bought me, and oh my goodness. I said, I don't like the whole idea of having to depend on Jimmy to be like, can you put the lid on? Can you take the lid off? So earlier this evening, because I made dinner, so Jay's here, he's in the back in my room watching something on Hulu he wanted to binge watch. But I made risotto and I made caprese salad. My poor little chicks out there, they're getting big, my friends. They're getting big. Poor things were opening their mouth for air. That's how hot it was. Tried to make them a dust bath, and I think my roommate put too much sand in to how much wood I burned. So there wasn't enough wood ash. They just walk in and they don't do nothing else. But they're making holes in the ground so they can. So that stuff should get here this week, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. But I've been keeping their water cold. I gave them the rest of the salad out of the garden. Gave them asparagus tonight. And it was funny earlier, my watering can got a hole in it, like a crack, and then the bottom got a leak in it. So Jay, while I was making dinner tonight, took off trying to find me a watering can. So he told me to tell you, if anybody needs a watering can, you need to go out and get it now, because he had a hard time finding one. The Instapot, I had to get one with accessories. Yeah, I heard there's an Instapot that does strictly for canning. I do have an Instapot up there. I'll show you. Up there. It's a limited edition by Pioneer Woman. And I also have my Ninja, that big bad boy, pressure canner air fryer. But it's not approved by USDA. It has to be a canner. Like, it has to say pressure canning on it. So yeah, so I wonder if my girls are going to get scared. Can't wait to use it this fall. I really want the electric one. I think that would have been a great way for me to get my toes wet. But hey, it is what it is. And it's not too bad. I did it. And I do feel like the more I do it, the better I will get. The only thing I'm concerned about, I probably will use a lot of quart jars for beans, but I need half quart size jars for other things that might not be, worth. Like, I was looking at it like this. These I can use on the side for dinner, like 2 dinners or something. And then Jay asked me why I kept some whole, and I said to drain off and maybe do for like stew or something like that. I put some in chunks. Some chunks like this so that it can go into like soups. So that's a good start for me. I was scared to death, did it. Now I just have to make sure I have enough jars. Probably have to get some cases of jars because I do not want to freeze anything this year. I just want to pressure can it all. So I always hear, once you start, you won't stop. Well, that would be good for me because I'm still a little scared, but like I said, Jay put oil on the ring and it seems to be gliding a little bit better. It's trying to line the lid up and getting it to lock, and nerve-wracking, I tell you. My chickens are getting to live through the first 4th of July weekend. And like I said, I'm near the river here, so people are out there doing some fireworks for sure. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a different area, but on the river. And I just want to sit on a blanket in peace and just look at the fireworks. I think I deserve that. Lots going on. If you want to get your toes wet, go down to the river. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, where I used to live is where Jay lives now, and he was like, you could go to the pool and all. Just having a hard time, my friends, pulling myself away from this rat race here. And the garden, and my dog Sophia is doing that horrible backward sneeze. Jimmy's like, she could stop if she wants. I'm like, no, she can't. The only way she could stop is another very expensive surgery, and I'm not going to do that to that poor dog. So I try not to leave her out in the humidity for very long, and she's very, very attached to me. She'll have separational anxiety. And then I feel like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, and I have to eventually just stop and just go and go relax. It also has a lot to do with the factor that I used to live there. So I'm thinking it may affect me, it may not, I don't know. But yeah, like one day at the pool wouldn't be so bad. I just have to learn to separate this whole thing going on here. Chickens, because I take care of them. Their water was warm today. I went out there, changed it, gave them fresh cold water. I do the feeding. The only thing that I thought my roommate was capable of is getting up in the morning to let them out. And I said to him last week, what time are you letting the chickens out? He's like, 6:30. And I'm like, what? I'm supposed to be out at like 5:30, 5:33. But They're adorable. They're getting big. I did a funny video over on Instagram. It was some like audio you could use, and it was referring to chickens. And oh my goodness, you have to go check me out. Bake a leg and let's take it over on Instagram. And I just aimed the camera at my chicken, and my chicken was like it wanted to fight right in the screen. It was so funny. So go check that out. And wanted to let you know that I do have a Facebook. It's under my first name and my last name, which is Rose. I tried to get it under Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, and it just wouldn't take it. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to make sure everything's linked together, but it asked for my first and last name, so I went back on Facebook. What I would like, I think I just put YouTuber in the job part. So I haven't really posted anything because for months it kept telling me my account was hacked, but I finally got into it today, and now I need a hot minute. Between the stress and now this, like the stress from the heat, I wonder if this is going to upset these birds, because I've been doing so much research on chickens, how it's not good for them to be stressed out, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like they'll be champs when it comes to the wintertime after this god-awful heat they've been having to deal with. Melody, I ordered 2 cases of each jars, and I'm getting 2 cases free of each. I will have plenty of jars. Do you have a link, Cosmiquati, or just write the link out, and maybe I can check it out, or Paul can post the link for us? That would be awesome. To those that missed it, to all of you Pictures, colonials celebrating this terrible day. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, well, you're in England, and it really is a shame. Before I came here, I was at Thomas's, true story, and I put either like Happy Independence Day or Happy Birthday to America. Wow. Voon had her hands full. I said to Chris tonight, should I do a title like that? Because the moderators would be having a field day, because the trolls come out in force when it's like 4th of July weekend. I am proud of how you are caring for your chicks. Oh, at Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, I am having a hell of a time with my chicks from the hatchery. You are? What's the matter? Ultimate Acres, can I help in any way? Vineyard Chicks, hello, darling girls. Ready? Look what I'm wearing tonight. My girls, the Vineyard Chicks. Jay saw it and was like, that's a really cute t-shirt. I'm like, yes, it is. Faded a little bit, but that's okay. Love you, girls. Sorry I missed your musical thing that you did. Between having new chicks and putting them outside in the heat here and trying to keep them alive, and just all the 75,000 things I do to keep this running here, to be, I can't even say what I was just going to say just now, but have fun listening to the fireworks during my live, because that's what's going on here near the river. But how are you, girls? It says, hello, Miss Mel. You are wearing our shirt. Yes. I'm rocking the Vineyard Chicks tonight. I feel like chicken tonight, laugh out loud, says Chris. Ooh. But welcome in, girls. Happy 4th of July. I hope you're having a pleasant weekend. I figured I would come on still on Sunday, and maybe just have like a laid back type of live. I understand people go away. They do things on 4th of July. I'm here. It's always work here. I'm telling you, if I can catch it, I'll show you. But I do have to go out there and put my chicks to bed. They went to bed twice from the room. Wow, they're going to blow up. Oh, I don't think my chick... Here, let me see if I can get this outside. Hold on a second. Hold on, because this sounds awfully close. Let's go out and see if my chicks are scared and see if we see. Oh, of course they just stopped that. Of course they did. Oh my goodness, but it's beautiful here tonight. I do have to say that. I have to take my glasses off. The river's right here. Fireworks. I'll just stand still so it doesn't mess up the internet. Hold on. Hopefully I can at least show you one on my live. If not, when I go tomorrow, I'll do like a quick short. But where I go on 4th of July is right by the river, and you just watch nothing but fireworks. So Let's go. Hang tight in case anything happens with the internet. Let me go make sure my little girls are okay, if you don't mind. And I have to put out this video. You want to see? Look at their coop. You see the blinking lights? Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're scaring me. Here, look. Look, everybody. Oh, the tree might be in the way. I'm in a bad spot for you to see that one. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now that I get back here and you'll be able to see it, the tree is in the way, but that's the river right there, my friends. Look at my gorgeous garden, everyone. Gorgeous. Let's go in and see the chicks and see how they're doing. But this is what they do at this hour. Hi. Hold on, let me turn it. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. Would you like to say hello? You're okay. It's kind of dark out here. Buffering, Mel? Okay, I'll go back in. But they're not in bed yet, so they're still out here. And they're all huddled in one spot of the coop, so. I can give you a shot of my whole garden. It's okay, girls. You just have to figure out how to put yourselves to bed. Yeah, so I just wanted to check on them, see if their heart was racing or anything due to these fireworks here. But they seem to be okay. Whoa. Hold, open the screen first. That might help. Okay. Sorry if it was buffering, everybody, but I get concerned about my girls. You know, they're having to deal with a lot here. The heat, the humidity, you know, the racket. Oh, Jay threw over my watering can that has holes in it. And when he threw it down to the ground, the chickens just stopped and froze like, what was that? You know what I mean? So that was funny. Raise this up a little bit. See what I missed. Hello, host. Hello, Grubby. How are you? Sorry, I was just outside to check on the chickens and to see if I can catch his all of firework, but I don't want it buffering unless I disconnect myself off of this router inside the house and then just run it off the tower. So, okay, trying to get rid of some of the glare. Okay, let me get caught up. Okay, I read that. Oh, now I'm looking for my glasses. Grubby the Beagle. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome in. Thank you, Paul, for sharing out to girls. Buffering Mel. Okay. We are very rural, but heard lots of fireworks last night. Yeah, this is, from what I understand, people used to come to this section for like their summer vacations, homes on the river. You hear a lot of like boats going up and down the river. You hear those wave runners. So people are having a good time. Hi, Cindy Brown. Hi, all. Sorry I was cooking dinner. That's okay. I was watching a video recently and someone said that the heat can be worse than the cold for chickens. Amen, Suzanne. That is so true. I went under Chicklandia and she was giving you ways to keep them cool. So I've been trying that. They sell some type of mister. This guy, I don't remember the name of his channel, but I'm not the chicken, you know, I'm a new chicken mom. And I'm not sure if chickens could be misted or squirt them with a little bit of water. But what I tend to do is I will dump out like their older water on a paver and then they go and they walk on it. They will go in the back of the run to stay cool. So, but yeah, it does say that the heat is worse for chickens. Yep. Hi, Hooga. Happy 4th of July, darling. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Sorry I went outside. Simply Jen, happy 4th of July, Melody. Happy 4th of July, Jen. How are you? I miss you. We need to catch up. Thank you for coming, Jen. True that we have lost more chickens and turkeys from heat more than cold. Oh, really, girls? So you have any tricks for me I should know to keep the girls cool? Because it's been humid here. I mean, really humid. I don't get stink bugs till like August. They're here because of the humidity. Thank you for posting everyone's links. My neighbors had fireworks, plus there was several professional fireworks shows too. I was out watching them for over an hour. Oh, aren't they beautiful? I have a soft spot for fireworks. I don't particularly want to just go and watch them with my roommate tomorrow, but maybe I could talk Jay into going. He's here, he's in the back, he's in my bedroom watching Hulu. I think it's some murder show, I don't know the name of it. With, oh my goodness, the one that used to be with Justin Bieber, I know was in it. And Steve Martin. That's all that I know. But that sounds beautiful, Suzanne. Starting to feel rough, Cindy. Oh, yeah. Karen, Vineyard Chicks. Let's see. Oh, Miss Jan, you want to see? I did it. I used the pressure canner for the first time on Saturday and pressure canned 5 jars of carrots. Whew. Craziness, but I did it. Humid is usually better for chickens than dry heat. I don't know about all that, girl, because I couldn't even function. I got dizzy a couple times. Twice, actually. Then when my grandson was here last week, I got dizzy twice. So it made me a little bit nervous, like slowing my roll. But when you slow your roll, when it's full gardening season, then it's like, oh my goodness. Then it's like, my dogs are going to freak. And I know that's right there on the riverside. Well, there's so much to do. It's like, how do you take a break? You know what I mean? Selena Gomez, yes, thank you. Cindy Brown, she's in that, and that's what he wants to binge watch back there. The chicks don't seem to be really sick after shipping. This is my second order. I am not happy. I'm trying everything, but most chicks just won't eat, so they die. It's heartbreaking. Oh my God. Ultimate Acres, where did you get them from? I must have got, I'm so sorry about this glare tonight. We thought it was from this, but I have it shut. I don't know. Did he change a light bulb? Should I dim one maybe? Oh, it's kind of blind to me. Yeah, who'd you get them from? Yeah, that is correct, Suzanne. I just kind of said, like, some people forgot, like, it was a holiday today. And Chris was like, oh, it's a holiday? Are you going live? And I'm like, well, it's a little too late to cancel. I don't like to do that to my subscribers. Not all of us go away, you know? Oy, oy, oy. Now, if I was out there, it'd be a different story, but I'm in here, so. But I don't usually get scared from fireworks. I'm just concerned about, yay, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Yeah, girl. That was a doozy, let me tell you. A doozy trying to figure out if I was doing things right. Hold on. My poor birds are going to have to stay out there until, you know, I can get out there to put them to bed. Miss Jen, they put themselves to bed in the Vineyard Chicks. They put themselves to bed twice. Wow. And I was so super excited, and they haven't put themselves to bed since. They huddle all up in the front of the coop, the run. They chirp a bit, then they stay huddled. That's concerning me. I don't want them getting too, like, nervous and stuff. They will flap to create wind and cool off. Okay, good to know. I will raise what God allows me to have, but now I'm paranoid ordering chicks online. Locals aren't raising any chickens. I got mine, I said this before, from McMurray Hatcheries. The only thing that I experienced is my original order that was placed was supposed to be for 3 Rhode Island Reds and 3 Barrett Rocks, and then it was like This one's going to come in October. And the other one was coming the end of July. I said to my roommate, I'm a donut. I'm not having chickens in the house all winter. So I got on with them. They were very, very nice. And I said, can you recommend two that's very close to that breed for my zone, snow, heat, humidity? And I ended up doing three silver laced Wyandottes. I hope you can hear me. 3 silver laced Wyandottes and 3 New Hampshire Reds. So looks great, Miss Smell. Thank you. Next will be beans. Definitely will be beans. I'm glad you came on. I am too. I was just kind of like exhausted and just everything. And I'm like, oh my goodness, people are going to go away. It may not be a lot. But I'm the type of channel where it could be 35, 40. I'm happy. And it could be 10 or 11 of us and I'm happy. Yeah, as long as everyone else is happy. Because I know at times people look for people to be on. And I like to be consistent that way. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you of hanging out with me with 9 thumbs up and 10 people in the house. I'm drinking me some iced tea. I thought it, well, this is from Wawa. I thought it was lemonade iced tea that was bought for Chris today. It wasn't, so I figured, well, he left it. I'm going to drink it. I was parched. I will. Most of our chickens. Okay, let's see. Simply John says, I will. Most of our chickens with a hose every now and then. And they have the duck pool to have cool water to drink. Okay, I go over to Chicklandia, Jen. And she says different things to do. I'll show you this one. It's not exactly the right size. The one that I wanted, which I'll have to relook it up, holds a whole cabbage. And you hang it, it keeps them entertained. Plus it has water in it. She tells you can give them carrot, cabbage. Give them a little fun things to do. Plus they'll be hydrated like watermelon. So I said to Jimmy the other day, maybe we should get a watermelon, thinking maybe we'll buy it. And we can have half and the chicks can have half. We didn't get one. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow or something, if I do a little barbecue, I'll have somebody bring a watermelon. Okay. Anyway, but she did state like it's really hard for chickens when it's the heat and the humidity, and people freak out when it's winter time and they do so much better in the winter. But she did say you can put bigger bowls of water out, but you don't have to do a pool because they're not ducks. So I don't know. You know, everybody has a gazillion opinions. She said be very careful of like Facebook. Is that rain? Is that rain? Wow, that was pretty bad. That sounded like it started pouring rain, in which I was going to be like, yay. That was like one of the longest fireworks that made it rain. Sounded like it was making it rain. You may have to put them up until they get used to it. Yeah, I've been doing it. And I feel bad that I'm letting them stay out there while this stuff is going on. Chickens are very resilient, Mel. We don't need to baby them. Yeah, it's only the heat, because you have to remember I'm a new chicken mom, and I saw their mouth open, and I was like, oh my God, my chickens. Excuse me, my friends, because it's the neighbor over here on the river blowing up the joint. Ay, 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 ay. Let me go. Take us out. I'm going to put my birds to bed. I'll go out there and these won't catch one firework. Grand finale? Goodness, folks. If that tree was not right there, that'd be perfect. But this is the house that's right on the river. Wow. I I probably have a better view than y'all do. Let's go down to the chickens and let me put them to bed because of all this blowing up things around here. Hang on if it buffers, okay? Hang on. Happy 4th of July, everyone! Whoa! Wow. No, this is crazy, folks. Let's just do it. Hang tight with me. Hang tight. Holy crap. Can you guys see all this? Look at all this. Look at this. Yay! I'm a sucker for some good fireworks. Woo! Is that the end? I don't want to walk over too close because y'all are going to end up losing you. Holy Toledo. Here we go. Just hang tight even if it buffers. I'm sorry. Let me see. I can't turn it around. Hold on. They're all cheering, so that must be the finale. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Maybe it's not over. Oh my goodness. Who wants to watch fireworks for Sunday Nights Live? Wow. They're having a big party here. Everybody cheering. Yay! All right, I got to get my girls in the thing, and then we'll sit back down and chit-chat. But with all that racket, had to come out. So I hope you're all still there. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's not even over by a long shot, really? Maybe it is. Okay, I want to put my chicks to bed. Poor things. My poor birdies are chirping. Okay, you ready, girls? You ready? Okay, I'm going to sit you right here. It's probably going to buffer. Let me get them up. Okay, promise. I'm going to put them in the coop. Hold on. All right, girlfriends, you have to go to bed. You hear all this racket? My goodness gracious, you can pile on top of each other. Get in. 2, 4. Come on, you're okay. 4. I know, it's getting you all upset. I know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, now I just have to lock it up. Okay, let me make sure they're free from the door so I don't decapitate the chicken. Good night, girls. No, get your neck in there. There you go. Nice and safe. Good night, girls. Good night, girls. Okay. Oh my gosh, how many did I lose? I'm so bad at this. All right, let's make our way in, I guess. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I just missed that. That was terrible. All right, that's enough for me. If I would have known about it sooner, I would have been out there on a blanket and we would have did live outside. But I didn't know. Okay. Okay, how many people are still here? Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Did you get to see any fireworks or was I horrible with the camera? Hold on, let me zoom out. Okay, let me get my plug. Sorry, moderators. Trying to be spontaneous. That's a little tough. I would have been better out the front door. Okay, let's see. Well, who's the slacker? Hit the thumbs up, says Jen. Missed. Okay, can I do it with just a water bottle? You don't really need to go in unless you have predators. Oh, I don't know. There's quite a bit of predators around here, so I'm just trying to keep them safe. I've given my chickens frozen fruit before because they love it. Okay. Maybe they will run out of the fireworks quick. Oh my goodness, Miss Grammy Karen. I know, it was scaring me. Hi, Jamie Davis. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Yeah. Best view all night. Melon shorts. Oh, Paul. Flattery will get you everywhere. Let's see. Dang it now. I feel hungry, Mel. Suzanne says, laugh out loud, Paul. The main thing is don't give them too much cold food because it could lower their body temperatures too fast. Okay, I've been doing that very gingerly. Plasma Quantity says, just think of all the money they spent on fireworks could have gone towards preps. That's a good point. Sorry, Paul. My dessert. Jay, oh my gosh, he's a hot mess. You have to excuse my friend. Jamie Davis saying that's cool. I was hoping I could get some for y'all. If I go out the front door, it would be so much better. Bring them inside, right? Our neighbors are shooting off fireworks in harmony with your neighbors. Dinner and a show. Yep, that's pretty good. Fireworks show, front row seats. Mountain Maple Ranch, how fun. Hi, welcome in. All right, you know what? We only live once. Do we want to see Mel sitting at the dining room table? Let's go out the front door. Internet should be fine. And let's go see some fireworks. Okay? I'll go out here and then they'll be done. Mark my words on that. Because they just did a lot. Okay, I have to take my glasses off when I'm outside or I can't walk straight. Here we go. Let's see if I can get any for you. Hold on. I'm going to really try. So stick with me even if it buffers, okay? The house right here. Well, let me turn this around. And we will see what we say, but I might have just came out here now when it stops. Silence is golden. We'll give it a couple minutes. You might not be able to see me too good, but we can be out front and chit-chat. Talk about some things, and I can read some comments. Vineyard chicks. But why don't you bring the chickens inside? Well, because I'm trying to get them used to being outside. Is that, um, Jeez, let me put my glasses on. Told you I'd come out here and they would stop. Jamie Davis, they're 6 weeks. I have them acclimated to outside now, so I kind of don't want to start that. But hello again, Mountain Maple Ranch. In case I didn't acknowledge you properly, welcome, welcome in on the crazy live tonight. I have fireworks blowing up behind my head, and I had to put my chickens to bed. But welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Can we see one properly in the house? Laugh out loud. What a chicken. I had videos of holding them up before. Oh, I like that one. My dog Lily is begging to go outside, says Jen. Here we go. Oh gosh, here we go. Let's see if I can catch it for y'all. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? But I have to take my glasses off. If they start coming in, I will walk over. Okay, we're going to get a better view up close and personal. Let's just go see. It's the wrong neighbors. Here we go. Look at these bad boys. Doesn't it make you proud to be an American? I'm proud. We just all need to come together. If it buffers, I'm sorry. Just hang tight. I'm determined to get a really good one. Well, I could have just stood over here. So, this is a river home, and this is where fireworks are being done at. Sorry about the reconnecting, my friends. Probably not. They'll probably shoot some more, but it's kind of dark here. That would have been good, sit outside with a blanket and watch their whole fireworks, but I didn't know they were doing it. So we are live walking around. Like, there's a lot of fireworks. Okay. Let's see. Fireworks are the best. I agree. Mountain Maple Ranch, I love them. Sometimes if I'm sitting with the right person or just been stressed and I sit and I watch fireworks, it literally can make me cry. Oh, thank you, Miss Mel. That is so nice. Simply Jen. Yep, check her out. Sheila B. Hello, happy early 4th. Hello, Sheila. Our chickens and ducks are just looking around the yard like, what the heck is that noise? I know mine looked a little scared. To those that missed it, to all of you, okay, I read that one already. Okay, here you get a fine if it isn't on the 4th between 7-11. Wow, really? Still here. Nice to see more fireworks. Yes, I was trying, but I think now it might be officially done. The 4th isn't for a few hours yet. Yep. We're still here and saw some awesome fireworks. Thank you, Jen. It's past midnight where Paul is. That is true. Cosmic Cultivators. Hello, friends. Peace, love, and happiness to all. Hello, Gina and Mike. I hope you were able to catch some of the fireworks. Happy 4th to everyone, they say. Did I lie? But I'm right here at a light, and I'm going to raise you all up. Let's just do this thing. It's only 4th of July once a year. Can you see? I hope. I will get it set up, and we will, right there in that opening, watch some fireworks. Okay, so I need to go like this. I'm going to tilt it back so y'all can see some fireworks. Welcome in, everyone. Happy 4th of July weekends. If we catch a couple, great. Here we go. Tell me they're going to start off small again and then go out like a boom, because that last one was amazing. We were inside the house, though. But this is a little bit different to do some fireworks. There we go. Okay, let me turn you all back around. I see more action. Read some more comments. I can't wait to do like a live outside at the garden. Okay, glasses. Karen says, when I cut our watermelon off the rind, I give the rind to the chickens and leave some red on it for them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and get them a watermelon for 4th of July. I am very much like that even with my dogs. I'll give them like a little treat for 4th of July and say, Happy 4th of July, girls. Thank you for posting the links. Yay, fireworks. Well, thank you, friends. Let me see. Karen, yes. Boone's here. Hi, Boone. I did try to call you this week. I am here. I just cored and chopped 5 pounds of tomatillas. Exhausting a baked leg. Happy 4th all. Boone, I used your pressure canner and I canned 5 jars of carrots. You should be ever so proud of me, and I'm super thankful that I was able to call because I had a couple questions for you, but I called Pam Lopez. Laugh out loud, Mel. If I told you how I'd like to see you and the dining room table together, you would get barred from YouTube. Wait, what? Laugh out loud, Mel. If I told you how I'd like to see you and the dining room table together. Oh my goodness, he's being fresh again, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Let's see, I'm just looking at comments. I think we're probably going to be good on the fireworks now, so hopefully you got to see some. I should have just went from my first instinct and just went outside. I don't hear any here tonight. They must have shot them all off last night. Happy birthday, America. That's right. All right, we're going. Thanks, Hyphen. At least. And hopefully I won't go too far and it won't knock me out of service. Okay, I'm going to go beyond this tree right here. And this is where they're going off at. So I'm going to take a seat and I'm going to read some more. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of stay, because I don't want it to keep going out of service. I probably should have turned mine off. So anyway, let me put this in my little shorty shorts. And then let me read some more comments. Okay. But they'll have fireworks at the river tomorrow, so I don't know. As much as I said I want to relax, you know, I just love y'all. I might record, I might not. It's still light outside here, so I can't get the full effect of our neighbors' fireworks. We're doing our fireworks tomorrow. Yep, same here. I'm going to the river and parking my butt on a blanket and kicking back, looking at the beautiful water and watching fireworks. When we lived in Austin, we used to go watch the symphony fireworks, and it was amazing. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, no fireworks for the vineyard chicks? Oh. Chris, did you get to see some fireworks? Anyone? It's also fine season here in California. Okay, everybody's still saying hello to everybody. Long time no see. Going to can salsa. Boone saying she's going to make salsa verde. Yay. But I figured Boone being the most sweetest, kindest person and sending me a Presto canner. I've had it since last year, and I finally got the nerve up to do it. And I did carrots as a starter, so that's not too bad. Let's see. I did too. I made a lot of that salsa verde out of green tomatoes last year for sure. Oh, that is awesome, Melody. I've been so crazy busy. I'm glad you got a hold of Pam. So glad you did it. Yeah, it's only 5 quart-sized jars. I don't have any of the half pints? Half pints and pints in order to do quarts on the bottom, and then the half pints or pints on the top. So I'll get there. On my come salsa with me. So I'm going to make my way back to here, because I think we missed like all those crazy ones at the beginning of live. I am right. Oops. Let me fix this and tighten it. And hold the horn a second. I'm right here on my front porch. Hold on. I'm trying to fix something. The moon is gorgeous here, and I think the party might be over because some cars are pulling away. We are going to go back to the dining room table. See, cars are all leaving from down there. Well, there's a big mansion down there too, so let's read some more comments. Yeah, is that video up and still posted? Because I know before it was taken down. And yeah, that's stinky winky. Okay, I'm right at the front. I had to change my seats. My trees were blocking my view. Well, you saw what I just went through. Yeah, I know it was buffering. I'm so sorry. No, it's not just you that was losing Mel. Every time I saw it saying buffering, I would back up and get closer to here. Can everybody see and hear me fine now? Mel, I was telling my youngest son about your amazing garden. Oh, Sheila, I'm going to send him your link so he can get some tips from you for his backyard garden. He loves peppers. Speaking of peppers, okay, we're going to go in because I got to show you something, but I got to lower this tripod and get situated to go back in and sit at the lovely dining room table. I cannot wait. I'm wondering if I do live from the garden, if I can turn the router off and just pick up like one of the towers. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let me sit you here for a second. Get back to normal. And I will show you in my jars. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay. Okay. Cord. And I am back to the nice bright light. Let me lower those. There we go. Oh, let's go home with this thing tonight. Let me plug myself back in. Okay. Oh, let me fix this, and we're back. Okay. Let's see. Peppers. Yep, let me show you that. Hold on. So I know you weren't in here when I spoke about Chris came up for a visit. There was was a little something something that was going on between me and my roommate. So Chris got lost in the garden, and this is my biggest one yet. What do you think of that bad boy? Now that is a winning pepper. This is the Carmen Italian. You can let it stay on to be red, but look at it. It's amazing in size. A bunch of them. Let me just show you. Bunches in here, peppers already. These are the serranos. I got some of these hot. And then he picked some banana peppers. And look at the size of this banana pepper. But I don't think anything competes to this pepper here. Look at it. Hello? So yeah, I got a little basket of peppers because that's what Chris picked. And he's like, I'm so sorry if you didn't want this picked. If you leave this, this will turn red. But no, it's okay. It's gorgeous pepper. So serranos are in there. My candy cane. Let me show you my variegated candy cane pepper if I can find it. Let me just take them all out. It's a cute pepper. It's called the candy cane variegated. Normally they have lines on them a little bit lighter. I don't know if you could see that. But it's a good little pepper. And these enormous banana peppers. Hello. A couple green bell peppers. I used one with my son cooking the other night. And I got quite a few serrano peppers that I'm not sure. I don't know if you heard, but I don't think they're going to be making sriracha anymore. So I might hold on to something like this to make hot sauce because these are hot. So yeah, some peppers. I'm dehydrating herbs. But bam! That's one heck of a pepper. So, just wanted to show you the peppers. And that real big doozy of a one. So yeah, that'd be great, Sheila. You can get some tips from you for his backyard garden. He loves peppers. Send them my way, darling. Send them my way. It's a great pepper. Smells so good. I know, right? I knew. It's okay. Mel, we went to Ed's Homestead yesterday and exchanged wood stoves with him. We gave him our smaller stove, and he gave us his bigger stove. Oh, now he won't roast, and we won't freeze. Oh, that's a good trade out. Melody, I ordered a bunch of cauliflower from Misfits to pickle. Well, did you see my video? I harvested my purple of Sicily cauliflower. Most of it. I can show you one of those too up close and personal. Hold on. Let me make sure my little comfy blanket don't touch the floor. There's more out there, and it's dripping, so I'm only going to bring in 2, but voila. Look at that, Paul. So, purple of Sicily cauliflower. Got a good bit, and I planted more for later spring. I have beets to plant. I have so many beans to pick. Vone, your October beans are in. It's in my garden tour. I uploaded my garden tour on Saturday. I had to do a lot of edits. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Posmaquati. Hi, Fuzz. I need an apple butter recipe. Okay, well, I can hook you up with that. I need to figure out what to do with all my dehydrated avocado. Ooh, that's interesting. I want to get a lot more peppers. I mean, not peppers, mushrooms. Maybe I can get Jay to grab them for me when he goes to Sam's. Because I want to do dehydrated mushrooms to have on the shelf. Tonight I made us some asparagus, mushroom, shallot, risotto with some caprese salad. That's what I made for dinner tonight. That's how I do mine too, in the crock pot. Slow and easy. Oh man, I am sorry you have to endure all of that. Yes, we need Paul to stay healthy. I didn't know that either. You can dehydrate. Okay, Jay said, I'm calling the police to say there is a prowler. You're in my bedroom. The prowler would be who? Me? Yeah, I'm outside. I was outside walking around. Foon says, hello, Jay. He's in my bedroom watching I don't know. Maybe he can type in the name of the show that has Selena Gomez in it, Steve Martin, and another really good comedian. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome, Mel. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Is that this pepper, or are we talking about the purple of Sicily cauliflower? Um, Jay was picking some off the end, but that's okay. So now what I think I'm going to do. Okay, so here we go. In my video, I said I was told that it turns white, but then I read an article that says it can turn emerald. So I'm going to cook one of these and steam them and bring you along for that video as well. The canning video is from the carrots is up. Well, it's not up yet. It will be up. Tomorrow is going to be Monday cuteness overload with the birds. I'm going to try to see if I can post the phone. Did you see my funny thing I did on Instagram? Is there any way that I can get that link and I can post that to my YouTube? Because it's really, really cute. So cute. I'm telling you. If you're following me on Instagram, go check it out. My silver lace wine dots were like right on cue when I hit it with this like song. And it's just uber cute. But anyway, Monday will be cuteness overload. And then I have the carrot video that I have to edit from me pressure canning. And just a little haul. I'll just be showing like, you know. And when I cook the cauliflower, because I'm probably going to blanch some because curiosity is killing the cat. Is it going to turn white or is it going to turn emerald green? I was also under botanical interest in case anyone else was not here last Sunday. Jess from Roots and Refuge. There's a code. Use her code. Plus it's 30% off. And I was in there looking at seeds yesterday. So I would love to get, you know, $100 worth of seeds. She makes a valid point with everything so crazy in the world, and a company puts out 30 or 40% off. Get them now so that you have them for fall and next year. So, wow, impressive. Wow, nice peppers. Yeah, this was a doozy. This is probably one of my longest Carmen Italian. So, I'm telling you, the smell it. The smell is unbelievable. And I mean, look at these banana peppers. They're just like, they're so big, but that's okay. We planted so late this year. I feel so far behind everyone. You're not behind. Take your time. Just breathe. That's what I told Mama and Son, I think her channel is. I said you can only do what you can do. I couldn't sit there and pick beans, and my plants started looking poopy-ish because the humidity was so bad. I was going to faint, pass out. So I have to get that done. And my beets I have to plant tomorrow, and I saw my first squash bug in case you're just hopping in. There she is. Join me in the dirt. But in my video, I put plain in the dirt when I edited it. And she's like, no, I like the way that sounds. But hello, everyone. Say hello to Cindy Brown. Cindy, I had an emergency call last night. I will fill you in. That's why I didn't click over. And then I was afraid to call you back. But I keep forgetting we're 4 hours different. But hi, Melody. Hi, everyone. Just got home. So I will rewatch. What an amazing pepper. Carmen Italian pepper. Chris came up today for a visit, and while me and Jimmy were having a slight discrepancy in the house, he was out there harvesting from my garden and was like, I'm really sorry if you didn't want it picked. And I'm like, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to yell. It's fine. And here you go, Pam, up close and personal. Look at that gorgeousness. So what do I have planted right now? Beets. I have some green of the cauliflower. I'm trying to get the cheddar, but I didn't get it yet because I have to watch what I'm doing. And I definitely want to place an order with Botanical Interests. That was recommended from Roots and Refuge. She said she spent approximately $100. It's 30% off. Some of the packs are $1.99. The real big packs of seeds are like 3 something. Some might be 4 something. So if one of the moderators can repost the link, in case you're interested, but go to her channel to get the code because I don't have the code handy to give it to you. But I'm happy you're here, Pam. Miss Mel, you look so young tonight. What? I feel so haggard, young ladies. These are just so precious. Is that not too cute? And look at who I'm fronting tonight. The Vineyard Chicks. Yes, I am. Yes, yes, I am. You look so young tonight. Can't decide if it's the ponytail, the earrings, or the garden food. Oh my goodness, you crack me up. I love you girls. Hi, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Sorry, I'm not sure if you were here when I took everybody outside to see some fireworks. Had to put my chickens to bed. But hello, look, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Look at that color. Boone, is that not amazing? And then my biggest pepper so far this season, which I'm okay that he picked it because it would just put all this energy into this. But yeah, this is the Carmen Italian and some mighty big hot banana peppers for sure. So a little bit of a haul, but I think something worth showing. And I did a video, I didn't post it, just on how I do my peppers for an example. So I'll just say it on here. When you have a little bit of peppers like this, get them off. Get them off. Everybody wants to know how I get so many peppers. Pick them. Pick them. And the faster you pick them, they just come in like crazy. But you girls are lovely. They're a beautiful melody. Thank you, Boone. Pretty cauliflower. Thank you, Suzanne. I figured I would let you see it up close and personal on a live. So I have like 2 graffiti cauliflowers that are like a purple. I will, I guess, steam this, at least one of them, and tell you what I think and how it tastes. But it initially said it would turn white, and then I read an article that says it will turn like an emerald, and I'm like, Pam. So yeah, we'll see. I'll turn it on and show you. But hello, Adrian. Adrian, from the humidity, the last like 4 or 5 days, saw my first squash bug and eggs on the back of the leaves, and I pick them all off. Some of the leaves don't look that great, and I have a lot to lose because I put all my squash into one bed. Indiana Backyard Gardener. I told Pam, which is join me in the dirt, not what I wrote in my edits. I told her, you're a lovely woman. Go over, check you out. A lot of great information. So I think she may have subscribed. Hey, Mel. My son just blew up. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Paul. I don't know. I put playing in the dirt, and I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to look like the biggest fool. She's like, no, I actually like playing in the dirt better than join me in the dirt. But she's a sweetheart. So she's sending me out, I think, zinnias. My Lord, listen to this. Zinnia flowers. She's sending me out a loofah live. So hopefully it works with some extra seeds. And I'll try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I will be planting those seeds next year because I want to grow loofah and give it to the family. And let me see. And then my pressure canner from Boone has a 15 waiter on there. She's like, you need a 10. I'm sending you out that. So, you know, oh my God. And then the tip of the iceberg. She's sending me out lids. I mean, hello. We've been doing a lot of talking, and our kids are like, their birthdays are really close together, and I'm just really, really fond of her. I'm really fond of her. You need to go check her out. I wish I had some more chicken of the woods mushrooms. They're delicious. What is that? To dehydrate the avocados, you just slice it, dip it in lemon water, and set to dehydrate it for 9 hours. That's good to know. I can hear the TV in the back with Jay. It's so loud. My roommate's in bed, but it's not like he has a current job. I don't know if he turned it up due to the fireworks. Apple butter. Yes, that's it. Only murders in the building is the Selena Gomez and Steve Martin show. Cindy Brown, what am I going to do without you? The cauliflower is gorgeous. I steam all of our vegetables. Yeah, I don't have a way to... I don't know if there's a way of canning, pressure canning, being I'm so new. But that would be awesome to be able to put some up on the shelf, but I don't know. Boone might know. I can't access my IG from my computer. Okay, no problem, Boone. I will check it out on my mobile. Thank you. Mel's IG. Thank you, Cindy Brown. Take a look at that video. If that is not the cutest thing, you can go now and go look at it, come back on. I don't care. It's hilarious. But I would like to be able to figure out, can I take a video I did on IG and post it to my YouTube? Because I like to use that for my, Monday cuteness overload with these chickens. They're funny. I am behind on videos. We'll try to watch your garden tour tomorrow, Mel. Thank you. I knew I was posting it this Saturday, holiday weekend, and I'm like, wow, 23, that's a shocker. That was moving real slow, too, because it got uploaded late and stuff like that, and I have to be careful because of my shorty shorts with Paul. So yeah, if anybody knows, or Boone, do you know if you can pressure can cauliflower? I'm figuring it would turn to mush. So I might have to blanch it like I did all my broccoli and put it in the freezer. But if you know, I don't really have room in my freezer. So I have to get quart-sized jars, half quarts, and pints. Pam's sending me out lids. Oh my gosh, it's such a blessing. And I was wondering, my thing wasn't like wiggling on the Presto that Boone sent me, and she said, oh, that's a 15. You need a 10. I'm sending you that out too. I'm like, oh my gosh. Seriously, she's just too much. Too much, ever so kind. But thank you for that, Suzanne. Yeah, if you have not checked out my garden tour for the first day of summer, I just uploaded that Saturday, and wow. Just wow, that's all I'm going to say. Simply Jan said peppers on steroids. Is that not too funny? These are the type where they can go bright red and you can roast them and so forth. So I'm not even going to front it. I have so many peppers in my bed that are like Italian peppers, red peppers, because the roasted peppers last year were so good. I want to try to eat a lot of fresh eating this year, and also do a lot of pressure canning. So I do have, I think, a case of quarts. But I don't want to get into that system where you're putting so much in well, unless Jay's here to eat. I don't want to just use my quart sizes, because if I need it just like as if you were opening a can of carrots, that probably should have been in a pint-sized jar. But I'm all out of pints. I might have a few to recycle, but no lids, so... Actually checking out your underwear, Jordan. No, you're not. You better watch it because the pew pew's in there. That was funny because when I got a pew pew, I was like, I never liked guns in the house when I had kids, but obviously different circumstances now. And don't ask me why I put it in my panty drawer. And then I went to go get a pair of panties to take a shower this one night. I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I have a pew pew in my panty drawer. So, Lord have mercy. Locked and loaded. I knew my mud sister would do it, Mel. I've never, ever been on Instagram. I know, sweetheart. Simply Jen said, Jay, laugh out loud. Dang it, Jay, you got there first, says Paul, Honeyman. Yeah, he probably is in there snooping, but that's okay. Because, I don't wear bloomers. I wear the little tiny things like this to crawl up, the backside. Because that's just what works for me. He's funny though, right? Jerry rigs it all. Hey y'all, hello. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy Sunday. I thought you were drugged out by a raccoon. You never came back to the phone. No, but I will call you and fill you in. I promise, promise, promise. And by the way, you said you're going to mail things out tomorrow. It's 4th of July. So it'll probably have to wait for Tuesday. Indiana Backyard Gardener, I never did receive your stuff. Grammy Karen says, use code Roost10 for green stalks. Grammy Karen, can you look? She has, what's the name of the seeds? She has a code you can use if you are interested, but the clock's ticking. And you got to get on their botanical interest, 30% off at the end. And you can also use Jess's code. She has a code on her page for the seeds. So go check it out. I'm so jealous. Why, Jerry? Well, Mel, the Jolly Green Giant's looking for you. He knows. I can't. Hi, Miss Andale. I love you. Miss Andale, look at my enormous pepper. Carmen Italian. Crazy, right? And up close and personal, voila, there is that beautiful purple of Sicily cauliflower. I've had the bottom sitting in some water because I wanted to check with my fellow canners. It's probably not recommended to can cauliflower, right? But welcome in, Miss Andel. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Went outside, got some fireworks. Has anyone canned pineapple before? I haven't because I'm new, but I heard that 1870s Homestead does pineapple juice with her zucchini. I think that's it. Botanical interest, there's the link. We just need Roots and Refuge code put on here so that people can write down the code, and you just apply the code, whatever her code is, and then the 30% off will come off at the end. What size jars do you have, Mel? I only have quart size jars left. So I have wide mouth and small mouth, but I need to get some pints and half pints. But look, Miss Andale, I pressure canned. These are sliced carrots. I did notice this and I'm a little upset by this, but let me show Pam while she's on here. I guess after sitting 24 hours, do you see how the water came down? So is that siphoning in my pressure canner? And is this still safe? So everything else turned out beautiful. Hello, Andale Homestead. You missed the fireworks. Yes, you did. Bye, Jerry Riggs it. Later, y'all. Says, have a great 4th of July tomorrow. Hope to see you in here again. Laugh out loud. Without me, everyone has to do their own research. Laugh out loud. Yeah, so if somebody could find that, that'd be awesome. You can pickle cauliflower, Mel. That would mean water bath, not pressure canning. Okay. But I could also blanch it and freeze it. I don't know. I like some pickled things. I just don't want everything pickled. I felt like I was doing a lot of that last year. But thank you for that. Okay, back, says Indiana. Are they Jimmy Nardello's? Yes. Carmen Italian and Jimmy Nardella is a full row. So, yeah, I got a couple Jimmy Nardellos and a couple like this size of the Carmen Italians. And some big hot banana peppers for sure. In my past life, pre-kiddos, I was a research assistant. Ooh. Suzanne's funny. She's telling everybody, like, miss the fireworks. You missed the fireworks, Indiana Backyard Gardener, she says. I love her. I have 3 loofahs growing, and they're doing awesome. Can't wait. Fireworks, yeah. Somebody was blowing up on the river, and I didn't go out right away. I probably should have, but my chickens were out. I was afraid they were going to get scared and caught some of it. Yes, Mel went outside and showed us fireworks. I tried. Do you have regular mouth jars or wide mouth jars? I have both. I have wide mouth jars and I have the regular mouth jars. So my whole thing was lids and more jars. So, but I don't know. I was blessed by an angel when it comes to Pam because she's like, I'm sending you out this. I'm sending you out this. And I was just like, oh my gosh. But I'm sending her out. She wanted some cucamelons. So I went to get them out the other day. And my mailman was like, why don't you just wait till after the holiday? I'll be here Tuesday and they'll get to your friends faster. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you. If not, it just would have been sitting there from the time, you know, because I originally said I was getting them together Wednesday, going to mail them out on Thursday. And he said, wait, because it was a little backed up. He said, I'll see you on Tuesday, you know. So when he gets here, Indiana Backyard Gardener, Where to Begin Homestead, had to resend out for Ragnarok Prepper because I don't know. He never got it. And Pam's stuff. So, I have some trying to grow. I told hubby if he gets a new motorcycle, I get to have a freeze dryer. Wow. I think that sounds like an awesome idea. I would love a freeze dryer, but they're expensive. Adrian, they did look like Jimmy Nardello's. Yeah, there's a bunch in here, folks. There is Jimmy Nardello's. There are Carmen Italians. I mean, craziness, right? I was doing this earlier, like, hello. But I mean, even my banana peppers are a little bit big. So the majority of the stuff that I want to do, I want it to be done all by pressure canning. Hi, Anfisa. Hello, 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 my gorgeous friend. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Sorry you missed the fireworks, but it's okay. Listening while working on the garden. I know, girl. I'm so lucky. No, I'm so jealous. That's what I meant to say because you get the light till moonlight, till midnight. I'm trying to say Voon and midnight same time. Voon, I really loved growing them. I still have a bunch from last year. I'm going to use them for soap. Yeah, I wanted to give the kids some loofahs and some of my friends. Dang, Jen just got hers and David got his, but I have not heard. I definitely didn't get mine because you know I would have called you instantly and told you, sweetheart. I don't know. From what I understood here, it's like don't send your stuff out at the holiday. So yeah, you sent your stuff out on the 19th. Should have been here. I picked cauliflower with pickled cauliflowers with carrots. Yummy. Look, Infisa. Purple of Sicily. Up close and personal. Gorgeous, girl. Gorgeous. And the bugs, leave this one alone compared to my white snowball. So I just wanted to share that information. I felt Loud Melody has castrated the Jolly Green Giant. That's funny. I did see that on the 1870s Homestead. Yep. My pineapple mint finally is taking off, growing and branching in Indiana Backyard Gardener. That's awesomeness. Yay, Suzanne. I told you it could happen. It's fine. Yeah. So that's my trick. I do have that in one of my videos. Not sure if I'm going to post it or not. But you know, when you get like a smaller little harvest of peppers and stuff, take them off. That's what I did last year. Everybody wants to know how my pepper plants were up to here. Listen, they love this stinking heat. It's not bad out there now, but it's been god awful for days. And I got dizzy a couple times, just keeping it real. So it gave me a little anxiety about going into the garden. I did share that with my roommate today. But yeah, if you pick, okay, like Jimmy Nardello's, your Carmen Italians, there's so many. Let's see. Take them off. And then what happens when you pick early? See, can you see a little bit of this, of the variegated? This is a variegated candy cane. This is about the size the peppers get, and they have that streaky color. So cool. It's in my garden tour. And then these are serranos. So I think I'm going to use this for some type of hot sauce. Gorgeous pepper. I don't know, some more, so I take them off. And when I take them off and not have it put so much energy into this, I just get so many more peppers, so many more. I've been dehydrating a lot of herbs and having to separate them, but down the end is so much lemon balm. So I feel a little overwhelmed. So I'm going to have to put it in a bag and just crinkle it all up and then pick the stems out. But Jimmy grabbed this for the chickens. I was showing him this green ball that hangs. I want it really bad. It holds a full cabbage. It'll keep the chickens, entertained. This is what he got. It's stainless steel, and that's the reason why he thought that would be good to pick it up. But it will probably hold about the size of a grapefruit, or maybe like a half of a cabbage, maybe like an iceberg. I don't know, but the girls are getting this put in there with some cabbage they can peck at or whatever. But the ball one that I saw holds a whole cabbage head to keep them really entertained, So that was nice. It might be a tiny bit of a leakage, but that carrots look awesome. Yeah, well, okay. Pam's on here too as well. All the water level was good. And then I think it's siphoned out a little bit. But when I looked at my water in the pot, it was clear. Then it had a little bit of a real slight tinge. So I don't know what I would have possibly have done wrong there. But still edible, right, my friend? Still edible. I'm just a little shy. And Pam has a thing about it being exactly where it's supposed to be, but I think she'll cut me a free pass because I'm new. So since Miss Andell's here, I did 3 of the whole organic carrots, and then I did one all chopped up like that. And then this one is sliced. But I survived. I survived. It's perfectly fine if some of the water seeps out, Mel. Okay. Let's see. It looks like cauliflower will get too mushy to pressure can. That's what I was thinking too, Miss Andale. So I'm probably going to steam some for fresh eating. And I'm going to blanch some and hope I have room in my freezer. So that's that. I'm canning some of our carrots, onions, and potatoes for stew. Yes, the next thing on my list is beans. But I would like some help with peeling potatoes because I want to take the beans. I want to do some with just potatoes in it. And then I want to do beans and potatoes. So that's next. So Boone, I'm on a roll. Cucamelon? Question mark. Was that one you were sending me? The only one that asked me for cucamelons was Pam. I have kahuna beans for you and something else. As a matter of fact, it's sitting down here. He's all can't handle a surprise. And hopefully I find, well, you have a sticker, but if I can find my stickers and I'm sending you something that maybe didn't arrive or whatever, let me know because I'm going to try to put a sticker in there. If you don't get a sticker this time, you'll get it next time. Let's see. Cute little cards. Let me see. Okay, so big kahuna beans. I have cucamelons. I have gherkins. I have early prolific straight neck summer squash. I think I was sending you out a couple different things. My main concern here is poor Ragnarok Prepper never received my meat squash that I sent out to him. And I was talking to Adrian. I'm like, Adrian, like now I don't know if he's going to have enough time to look. And y'all will get a cute little card because you know me when it comes to sunflowers. So let me tell you what I'm sending out. Plus, he has a lot of kids. So I'm sending him out some early golden acre cabbage for summer/fall. Golden bean, gold rush. It's the bush waxed. Okay. There's the big kahunas and meat squash. 3 seeds right there. I have dark green zucchini. Oh, and I think I was sending this. It's only from the dollar store, but I was sending this to Ragnarok Prepper for his kiddos to plant some more. And then I'm not telling you what that is, Indiana Backyard Gardener. You're not going to know. So yeah, I'm sending out Swiss chard. She sent me out about 7 or 8 golden, think Mel. Purple cabbage. And she just needed some Swiss chard. Where to begin Homestead. She said she wasn't really at her P.O. box, so I don't want to wait any longer to know if she received it or didn't. And I'm just going to send her out a whole pack because she only needed some. I'm just going to send her out the rainbow type. But yeah, I have cucamelons and gherkins. I'm not sure if Pam asked for, I stuck my bug out bag seeds in an envelope that Boone would have sent me. So yeah, I don't know why I have cucumber, West Indian burr gherkins from Baker Creek, if anybody needs a couple of those. So yeah, I haven't mailed your prize from Tuesday yet. I'll send a box of both size lids with it, but it won't be before Tuesday. Oh my gosh, you and Pam. Listen, my friends, I am really blessed. I can't get into a certain situation right now to disclose, but I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It will be very much used because I don't want to just do carrots and stop. I want to keep going. And I want to see how many things I can pressure can this year that doesn't require to go in the freezer. I want lots of beans up, potatoes and beans. I'm going to do, okay, I got a question. So in order to get a bunch of peas, you have to do like about 300 peas. I'm saving my peas for seeds to give out to everyone else next year. Some of those pink blush peas. I got some, not enough. I did go out and I bought a big family value bag of like sweet garden peas. They're in a bag in the freezer. Can you pressure can them or no? Because they were in the freezer. Miss Andale, I'm blessed, honestly. Between Voon sending me a Presto, and I'm sure she's probably like, thank God she finally got it out of the box and used it. I was hoping she would come on because it's nothing like amazing. I'm sure this is easy for a lot of people, but this is a huge deal for me. Huge. And I didn't have carrots put up on the shelf, and my first rookie mistake, water bath canning, was I water bath canned carrots and I had to dump them all out. So yeah, I'm blessed. Y'all are great. Harvest Right Freeze Dryer has a layaway plan. Just put down 250 and pay them when you can. Girl, I'm not doing that because we'll see. I just can't. I'll have to fill you in later. Then peppers are gorgeous. Thank you, Indiana Backyard Gardener. I love Jimmy Nardello. Me too. But I'm addicted to the Carmen Italian. What's the other one? And I was honest in my like pepper video. I'm like, listen, y'all are going to see like a lot of Italian peppers and a lot of red because I made the roasted peppers last year and we loved them, loved them, loved them, loved them. So yeah, I want to be able to preserve some of them though too. Like I had them packed in olive oil. We ate them, and then I did another batch, packed them in olive oil, and nobody touched them. And it just seemed like something was slightly off. Don't know what it was, but I need the proper way of storing them in the refrigerator so that they last. So yes, Indiana Backyard Gardener, Ragnarok Prepper, Where to Begin Homestead, Pam, and I think that's people that, you know, I just feel bad for Ragnarok, everybody. I sent his meat squash out and a couple like other surprises and he didn't get any of it. And I keep asking week after week, did you get it? No, no, no. I finally said to Adrian, what do I do? Because meat squash, I think it's 105 days. She calculated it and she thinks that he may have enough time. So I'm sending him out 3 meat squashes from My Gardener, along with lots of, you know, well, 2 butternut squashes, mammoth Russian sunflowers for the kids. He's got a lot of kids. Some garden bean gold rush, because he gave me those other beans. And I figured I would throw in some early golden acre for his fall garden. So hopefully that will make up for like his missing stuff, because I don't know where it is. So everyone will get a cute little card. Let's see. Oh, I wish I could afford a freeze dryer. Yep. Hello, Belt Loop 29. I did go into 2 of his lives, but I was a little bit on the tired side, and no pun intended, but I felt like certain people were taking over his lives. And, yeah. But I had fun. Oh, I may have to try growing that love bug-free veg. Yeah, well, welcome to my hell. Today was the first day that I saw, you know, what I like to call the stink bug on my squash. And then I found multiple underneaths of the leaves that had eggs on it. I got it off, smushed them, killed them. Chris was helping me, and I'm like, oh no. Everything that's squash related is in that one bed. So wish me luck. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, I'm going out. I'm going to have to go to some exotic places to find the squashes that I was planting. The jarhead, the honey, butternut, regular butternut, acorn squash, I think 2 different types. The meat squash. Not a lot of the spaghetti squash this year, just a few. So mainly butternut squash, jarhead, meat squash. Did I say that already? Acorn squash, butternut squash, and just a few of the spaghetti squash. But bug-free is great, so go for the meat squash. It says it's very hard for them to get in there, so I'm hoping, even though that's in there, that maybe it'll help let them land on that. They can't get in, you know? That's how I'm looking at it. But welcome in, Belt Loop 29. Happy 4th of July weekend. You missed some fireworks. I went outside, tried to show you off some fireworks. And yeah, just happy Sunday and happy 4th of July. So everybody say hello to Gary. Melody, I sent your package out Friday, and the tracking number doesn't even register when I check to see where it is. I will check with the post office here on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, because when you sent me the tracking number, it's not one of those tracking numbers that are highlighted so I could see and locate, like see where it's at. But I feel like, seriously, whether I miss Miss Andale's and I go over and I get lucky and I just win, I don't know. But I won something really good at Miss Andale's. If it was something that I didn't think I would use, I would pass it along to somebody else in her live because I won quite a few things off of her channel on Tuesday morning. But it's the rubber that you can put on the bottom of your canner if your like round thing is starting to turn. So I was like, just answered it and bing, got it. And I was like, wow, that must be like an omen. I'm getting ready to can on Saturday. Oh my goodness, I just won that. So I don't know, everybody. I'm just grateful. Grateful to have you all as my subscribers. You know, Boone Child, I said this before, when she sent me out Happy Mail, it was the tools, it was a Presto, you know, the big Presto, an extra rack. I couldn't even pull myself together. I was crying so bad, and then I had to redo my video and try to hold myself together. So I just felt bad because I was being honest and saying I'm scared, but I feel like it's better to admit I'm scared and just be with good people, and they walk you through it, and I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars of carrots. So yay, go me. Great big shout out to Pam and that app. And, you know, Boone, I just didn't want it to sit there. She didn't spend her money to send it to me over a year ago, and Mel still didn't use it. And she said, you'll be all right. Once you start canning, you'll love it. That's what Pam said too. And I'm starting to feel a lot more confident. So I don't want to run out of jars or lazy things of that nature because I think I'm doing everything pressure can this year. I have a lot of stuff in freezers that I need the jars for. So yeah, so I'm very blessed. Honestly, you guys, you are amazing. Those peppers are amazing. Thank you, Miss Andale. How you doing, Mel? Today I'm a little tired. I had a little bit more of a stressful day, and I don't know. I just really don't want to advertise it on YouTube yet. Not that I think he would be mad, but you know, you ever just feel like something's going wrong in somebody else's life and then they just snap and take it out on you, and that's kind of what happened, and it went down in front of company, and I was just like hurt and mortified, and yeah, so I'm just tired. I have a headache. Very pretty pepper, thank you. Oh, I probably have a tracking number too. I have to find that receipt. Yes, Adrian, get going, girl. No, I'm just kidding. Doing well. Thanks for asking. I've been having tracking outages with USPS. Don't get too worried just yet. Yeah, but she sent her stuff out. I think she said the 19th. They'll enjoy the cabbage. I hope so, because he sent me some dragon tongue beans, and a really nice thing for my birthday. It was actually really the only thing I got for my birthday, which was the water thing, and it said happy birthday on it, Mel. Oh, here it is. But is that it? Wait. No, that's not it. Anyway, it's a straw that will purify like water, and lots of water. So, and it said happy birthday, Mel, and I was like, oh my God, I was like tickled. So we didn't really know each other that well, but we've become fairly close, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm disappointed. I asked every week to be on top of that. Nothing. And then I'm growing some kahuna beans, so my girl Adrian was like, I said, why, you want to try kahuna beans? They're called the Big Kahuna Garden Bean. So I'm sending her out some of them, which is what I promised, because it's different, you know. So if I have it and somebody needs it, I will send it out. But yeah, Simply Jen, I thought the cabbage would be good for, I know it's only dollar store, but everything for dollar store germinates for me. So this, for his fall garden, even if he watches this back, this is for all the kitties because they did really good on their video planting all those sunflowers. And I thought, why not go for some Mammoth Russian, right? And then some meat squash right there, which is initially I sent them out like 8. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot in a pack. So here's another 3 going out. And then some, he sent me some, I think Gold Rush. No, I don't know, 2 types of yellow beans. I'm sending them out Garden Bean Gold Rush, the bushwhacked ones. So I'm sending them out that, and a little bit of butternut squash just to help out. And then for, I mean, I asked her as well, and she said, oh, hon, don't worry about it. I haven't even been to my P.O. box. Well, I don't want to wait till the season's over, so I'm just going to send her out a whole pack of the mixed colored Swiss chard. And then I thought somebody asked me for jerkins, but I think just Pam asked for some cucamelon. She lives in California. So cucamelons, or the little ones that look like watermelon, taste like a cucumber, right? So they're going to her. I have a couple extra things. And then yeah, can't say anything else because it's for Indiana Backyard Gardener. And yeah, just a couple other people. But if anybody needs some West India burr jerkin cucumber from Baker Creek, let me know. They are right there, and I'll be more than happy to send them out to you. Let's see. We will be putting up Blackberry Jam next week. I'd like to see that. Maybe it'd be the same concept. I want to at least get 2 jars, half pint size jars of my raspberries for jam. Hopefully I have 2 half size, jars. But yeah, I want to make some so I can have it for toast. So I'll be looking forward to that. You have to tell me all about it. And okay, yes, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Because she was making a joke on the phone, like, I'm very precise about the water, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, don't look at mine. But when she saw them, she said, you did good, girl. You really did good. And then I took the rings off today and washed the jars. And bingo, that's when I noticed the water level was down. So just a little bit, but I'll get better. Carrots look awesome. Yes, still good. Thank you. 2136. That's perfect, Mel. The water level is fine. Thank you, everyone. Woot, woot. See, now that means a lot to me, like a woot, woot from Boone, because Boone likes to send out happy mail and like tea. And I'm not kidding. When I saw that Presto, my first initial thought was like, wow, I don't have to worry about how I'm storing it all, And I bawled my eyes out literally, and then I tried to get it together. So I felt like I was going to cry again, and then I had to stop that video. But the video is on YouTube for y'all to take a look at. But thank you, Vone. You're the best. I just didn't want you to think it was just sitting here collecting dust. Time to put it to use. And guess what? My glass top didn't break, so we're all good. What is that? Just a new one. Thanks for the reminder, Jen. I know, I saw that. That from Paul. He's too funny. I planted about 20 more bean seeds and 5 more cantaloupes. I'm not doing cantaloupes. I have so many beans out there to pick right now. You're probably all going to say, like, why? My roommate was like, oh, I planted too many beans. How do you know I planted too many beans? You know what it is? It's not that I planted too many beans. I can't sit there in the blazing sun picking all these beans with this humidity without feeling like I'm going to pass out. I need to have like one of those battery operated type of fans to blow on me because that was hot. Canned frozen peas? Really? Is it frozen? Okay, yes, I've seen Rachel on 1870s Homestead canned frozen veg. Okay, well, good to know. Maybe I could get Pam or somebody to look into what the time would be. I can't find my ball book. I have my other book, and I didn't see it at first. So was just curious about me taking the frozen sweet garden peas out of my freezer and canning them up. I definitely want to do them in like half pints or pints. Um, okay, so Greenstalk is still having their 4th of July sale. Buy one, get one at 60% off. And if you use code STIVERS for an extra 10% off, yeah, I only wish. Mel, potatoes are super easy to can. But you have to take the peel off though, right? My friend just did a video on canning frozen veggies. Nice. Who is it? They always seems to be one vegetable you didn't plant enough of that you want. Well, you know what? I was honest. I don't really do a lot of peas. I just really don't. I harvested some and I saved a lot for seeds. So I really feel like if you want a lot of peas for like a year, oh my gosh, you'd be doing anywhere between 300 and 500 peas. That's a lot of work. So I thought for now, why it's not too cray cray, I would just go buy like the big family value bag of garden sweet peas and go that route. Let's see. Let me see. There are always some you can plant enough of what you can. There's always seems to be one vegetable you didn't plant enough of that you want to can. Well, I want to plant beans, canned beans, pressure canned beans, and there's a lot out there. Swaying my plants down and the heat just didn't help, so my plants are suffering from this drought. She said, yes, Gary. I feel bad you have not gotten the ones I sent you, the blue Hubbard mint. It'll come. Girl, I love you. I've gotten grow bags from her, like seeds, like, please. I mean, for your sake, I hope it shows up just so you don't have to worry, but I feel like I'll be fine. It'll get here when it gets here. You watched what today, Gary? Oh yeah. Don't forget tomatoes. You can definitely can them. Also beets. So looking forward to beets. I screwed up my first tray of beets. They got scorched in the sun in the cell tray before I could get them into the bed. This time they're near the bed, but in a shady spot near Voone's October beans that are doing good. Thank you, Voon, so much. Voon, you got to watch my garden tour to see your corn. What do they say? It's got to be knee high by 4th of July. Does it count that it's in a pot? You got to go watch it. It's good. It's good. And I need to remember what the name of that corn was. So hopefully that'll work out. Mel, you're welcome. In any panel or chat I have, you are awesome. And you know that. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just not like a crocheter person, but I don't have anything against it. I'm garden, food, baking, cooking, you know. Teresa, hi Teresa, look what I did. She says, hello Mel, look, pressure canned on Saturday. Oh my goodness. But happy Sunday, happy 4th of July weekend. Okay, let's see what this one is. And bake a leg and let's dig it. Melody, I got this from It's Simply Jen Homestead for you. What is it? Am I in trouble? That's all I need to know. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see. Boone sent me like a red curry squash, and I planted like 4, 5. No germination. And yet I saw them under the seed company that's running a sale, 30% off. Did anybody find Roots and Refuge's Roots and Refuge has a code that you can use if you order from Botanical Interest, but you gotta hurry. Order your seeds. You get free shipping and you get 30% off the tally. She had a buku amount of seeds and she said she thinks she spent about 100. I don't know. What would I do for $100 worth of seeds right now? I'm pretty sure the vine borers have taken over. Oliver, zucchini, and yellow squash should plant again in August, I guess. Well, I don't want Adrian yelling at me to have backup plants because it was seeds that were hard to germinate. But I did put it all in one bed. And listen, I'm going to try to stay on top of it. If there's a spray, soap and water, whatever, tell me. I'll do it. I also mulch the bed with hardwood mulch. That's all that I ever, shredded hardwood mulch is all that I ever use on my beds. They didn't get here till like late last year, but I had things growing already. I think there's some squashes starting. Maybe it'll look like total poop, but if it produces some squashes, I'll still be happy with that. I might have to deal with something ugly in my garden, but that's okay. I'm going to do the best I can. I killed that bug today, and then all of its eggs that was laying underneath. So I'm going to have to go out and check every day. It's okay. You can always go back in and watch, Gary. I did a marigold in there. I have to look, but I think I can steal a nasturtium from off my property and plant it in the corner. I thought I did, but what I'm thinking may have happened is it was real close to the edge, and we got a real bad like windstorm here like a week or two ago, and I think it might have flopped it out of the bed. So worst case scenario, I'm going to go in there and plant some more nasturtium for sure. I actually might take out all the basil, retransplant that somewhere else, and leave the marigolds and do the other 3 corners of the bed nasturtiums. I caught a squash bug on my squash yesterday, eggs and all. Glad I caught them before the eggs could hatch. Me too, that's what I did today. Mel, that link is for a video on canning frozen veggies. Thank you so much, Paul, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, a squash bug just landed on my phone and I'm sitting on the porch. It's gone now. Oh, that's craziness. Sassafras Fred, hello, good evening, happy Sunday, happy 4th of July. Let's see. Did you squash it? He says. Oh my gosh, Jen. Get that thing. Oh, I've been using the zapper. No reason to feel bad. Oh, I love you. Let me see, what is this one? Try cutting the vine lengthwise and removing the borers. Yeah, I thought about that, but I would need Mr. Surgical Hands back there to maybe help me do that, because I don't know. And then what do you do once you put the slice in there? That would be like a surgery. If I'm like, Jay, can you, because before we dissected one because we ripped the plant out, but I don't want to rip the plant out. My goal for this year is beans, squash, you know. I'm not even like, yeah, some tomatoes, that'll be great. Like peppers again, and, you know, sunflower seeds for my birds. And yeah, Miss Jen, when can they have that mixed seed, the egg layer, where it has like the different grains and it has the sunflower seeds in it? If you could let me know that or text my phone, that would be awesome. See, mine looked like a stink bug, but it had the hard armor and it was just chilling on the leaf. So I want to say that that was the squash bug laying eggs on the leaves before I killed his ass. Things are literally booming here. That's great. I posted a garden tour. I know it's a busy weekend for everyone, but until that moves up the ladder a little bit, I'm going to let that be, because I put a lot of work into that garden tour video. So it's only on the main garden this time. So go check it out. Maybe somebody can post a link to the garden tour. Yep, I squashed it, Paul. It's gone. Yeah, I did mine too. Congrats to you, Mel. Oh, thank you, Gary. I'm addicted to pressure canning now. I heard, so I'm hoping that'll be me. Nasturtium, tansy, and marigolds around her squash. Yeah, there's marigolds in there. I might have to get another freaking marigold. Everything and anything to protect it, and it's so big that some of it's finding out and going up the rows. I'm just gonna let it wander the rows. I'll just have to tippy-toe through the tulips. Oh, I'm sorry, tippy-toe through the squash vines, you know. But I'm hoping. But then I thought to myself, you foolish woman, you put all the squash in one spot. But I did that before, and I still made out pretty good. Except I overloaded it. I put like the sugar pie pumpkins in there, some lemon cucumbers. I didn't do any of that. I just put squash in there. I was dropping seeds. It was taking them forever to germinate. So it might be a lot, but it is what it is. They are the main vine, but why not? At least I can try. Yeah. Boone says I cannot, can laugh out loud. I have to do it. Long. I'm a bad content creator. Post a video. My raspberries are loaded. Yummy. Yeah. I've been picking, and I want to at least see if I can find a pressure canning video for like a half pint or a pint. Just, I definitely won't have enough for a quart. So I can have some raspberry jam for my toast this winter. Hey, 2 jars, 1 jar is better than no jars. Prune the Jolly Green Giant. Sweet 100s are loaded too. That's awesome. He's not jolly no more, Paul. She told you. Marigolds and squash. I should try that. I have a few marigolds I could put into the garden. Yeah, Suzanne, I put marigolds in every one of my beds for tomatoes, for peppers, squash, my beans. But, you know, have you seen the beans? They took over. I love the dollar store seeds. Yeah, they work for me with zinnias and everything. Compost tea, lamb's quarter, mulberry nettles. That's my next thing I gotta get. Jen, don't you have nettles? Can you send me some nettles? Garlic roots and some medicinal leaves. Yeah, mine needs some, it's called rain. And it was like wet out there this morning, but that could not have been enough to water it all. You know why? Because I have some very limpy leaves on my sweet potatoes. And I'm afraid to just keep watering them and then rotting them, but whew, hot's an understatement. So what do? Water them again? Oh, you're funny. Oh, for you? Not here. I think it's like 1 day. But they predicted rain for over a week now. It's like the driest I've seen it. Lamb's quarter and compost tea. Tell me more, says Suzanne. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to conquer my fears, and it feels pretty good. Oh my goodness, John, that's the painkillers for what Mel did to me. Laugh out loud. What did I do? I'm going to be doing blackberry jam too. Passamaquoddy. I will be over there. I might have to see if Jay can get some blackberries from Produce Junction because I don't have a blackberry bush. I am trying to propagate 2 or 3 raspberry stems. But I kid you not, I love blackberry jam with the seeds removed. Oh, it's like my favorite, actually. So if you ever get a spare jar, Passamaquoddy, you can always send me some, but less the seeds, girl, less the seeds. I have no negative thoughts whatsoever. Fiona is amazing. What a great friend. Is she not, Pam? I'll tell you, I've really, I mean, she's busy, I'm busy right now, so we don't get to talk like we used to, but we'll catch up. I called her, left a message, now it's her turn. But it's like, even with Pam, it's like we just connected. And we talk all the time, and I'm really, really grateful to have people like that in my life. It's like where you can just talk about canning, anything. It's just great, and she really is a lovely woman. Go over and check out her videos. She did a garden tour at her house. She has so many flowers, so many succulents, and like strawberries growing. She has a lot. And then she uses a community garden over there. Her beds are full. Love Pam to pieces. Thank you for everyone that was listening to me when I was shouting her out before. I think she's at 120. Can we confirm that? And we'll post her link. And let's see if we can get her at least up there from now to Sunday. I want to say at least to 150. And then maybe by Sunday we'll get her to 200. Woo, woo. right? Because she's doing really good too in talking, and she's doing good. Marigolds and zinnias growing in my gardens. This year I only have one zinnia and one marigold grow. I planted tons of seeds. I just put more seeds in the gardens. Yeah, it's crazy. Isn't she, Boone? Like, you two would love each other. You two are a lot alike. But I don't know. If I had to say, I just can't even. Like, Boone has been with me from day one when I was floating around and all that. Oh, my Lord. And then, just helping me out. Paul, guess what's going to be coming up? Don't mean to get sidetracked. But Pam Lopez, phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal person. I meet such lovely people. And then when you can acquire a relationship, friendship with them, it's awesome. Paul, look what's going to be coming out this year and actually be getting used. The Pickle Packer. Remember that live? That was one funny live, the Pickle Packer. Oh, la, la, la. So get ready for Paul once the Pickle Packer comes out. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that too. No, you cannot harvest first thing in the morning before it gets too hot. No, can you? Not harvest first thing in the morning before it gets too hot. I have to harvest in the morning. It's just god awful, or at night. Peas are 40 minutes for pints and quarts. See? I'll forget it because I don't know what happened last week. It didn't unlock my live chat. So after I think it was like 4 or 5 days, I finally gave up to go see the link from Botanical Interest. But needless to say, I have great moderators. I've made a lot of great friends. It was a dull moment when someone told me that making compost tea from the trimmings of the plants you want to feed. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, and Pam is also doing worm farm. Well, yeah, right? Worm farm. A video on pressure canning frozen vegetables that Simply Janice was talking about. Yeah. So, what's coming up this week? Because I know I'm running over per usual. You're going to see the pressure canning, little bits and pieces of my first journey. Like LP said, it's your choice if you want to put your first journey out there of doing it. Well, I'm going to do it. And I mentioned Pam a bunch of times. But, so that's out. Okay, you have the garden tour that's out there that I posted on Saturday. So please, please, please give it a thumbs up, like it, comment. It's a lot of work doing a garden tour, whether you believe that or not. And then the carrots this week. I have to do my mail call still. I'm trying to think. It's just so much going on. When I do the cauliflower, I'm bringing you back for that. I would have brought you along to show you how I make risotto, but I just kind of wanted to get dinner done. But let me show you this bag of cheese that Jay found today. This is amazing because this is like kind of hard to find, you know what I mean? Let me fix my shorts from Paul. I'm going to do that, I might as well go big and go home. Okay. So, I will make risotto again for the channel, and I will show you how I make it. But let's do this. This is the brand that I use. It's Bolino. Can you see that risotto? I did asparagus, scallions, and shallots and mushrooms. Amazing. Shaved blend, Assaggio, Parmesan Romano. And that's what I put inside. Towards the end, it's like a little pat of butter and the cheese to get it all nice and creamy. But, yo, my friends, this is like a 1.75 pound bag that you have to use by September 2022, which is fine. It's really hard to find all the mixtures all in one bag, and delish too. But you know, he goes over the top. Get ready for this because he's back there watching Hulu. Look at what he brings over here today. Can you see this? It's cheesecake. Let me tilt it. Brownies, caramel, nuts all over this bad boy. Look at this. There's the piece he took. I'm going to try some of the cheesecake, but I don't know about all those brownies with the nuts on the top. Because, you know, I got to get this done. So, yeah, this is... I'm going to just see what it tastes like, the cheesecake. But this is amazing. I think we found this at Sam's Club in case anyone's interested. It's all natural cheese for salads and more. And that's what I put in my risotto. And it was delicious. So I will do that recipe again. Okay, the cheesecake is good. I just don't... Look, I'll show you. I just don't want the brownies and the nuts for good reasons. But... let me get it a little bit closer. Let's see if I can give you a good shot of this cheesecake. Can you see all the brownies, the caramel, the nuts on this cheesecake? Oh my goodness gracious. It's huge. It is huge. So, look, it's like turtles because it's brownies with the nuts and the caramel on there. That's pretty cool. So, guess what Mel's going to be eating? Some cheesecake. On that note, back to the risotto. I will do it again because I said to Jay, like he brought over asparagus, mushrooms, shallots, that I need to make another batch, so maybe he won't mind recording it for me, so you can all see how I make my risotto, and you can use your fresh garden stuff and add it in there, and the only thing you need to do is don't answer the phone, or don't walk away, because you have to stir and stir and stir, and it's chicken broth. So Bolino is the brand that I use. Let's see. Oh, I most definitely will. Good. Congrats, Mel, you did it. I know, Teresa, right? I think I'm like a little numb about it. But I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I did say to Pam, I think I'm a pretty good learner. You know, like once something's broken down for me, you know, and I probably do it once or twice, but I think my first time the dial was running between 10 and 12, which she said is fine. But then it was going up to 15 and I was trying to lower it. So that was probably the only part that scared me. I let my roommate handle the lid because it was stiff, brand new. And yeah. So on that note, the chicken cuteness overload is Monday. It will be the canning of the carrots on Tuesday. I don't know what else I have lined up. Just stay tuned. Please don't forget about my garden tour. It's a lot of work to do it. 4 hours to edit that sucker. And yeah, I may have went a little bit overboard. But I'm not going to say anything more. Did I go overboard on pollinators? Or did I go overboard on food? Guess you'll have to go check out the garden tour. Let's see. The code expired for 30% off. As of when? Because my cart's open yesterday. And I had packages in there. So go figure, that would stink, Cindy Brown. My neighbors gave a barrel type composting thing you turn. I like that. I just ordered 20 worth from a Ukrainian seed company. Free, good prices, and lots of seeds. 200 plus seeds per pack. Yeah, this botanical interest had a pretty good amount of seeds. I don't know, you might have to text me the link, I guess. Still has free shipping through tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Matt got kicked off. Oh, Jen. It's a tiny, okay. and it started raining. The seeds started mixed washed completely out of the tray. It was flooded. I had to hurry and save them. Yeah, that's how I feel about the beets, because it's my bad. I left my beets in the blazing sun and it killed them. And then I had to redo full new tray. So anyway, on that note, what do I saw? Oh, I worked on the side garden this weekend and I got bit right in my rear end, but going towards my inseam, like super duper close to my hoo-ha. And I was like, what was that? Because there was nothing else around except some ants and, I don't know, some gray things. But anyway, it stung really, really bad. And I had to come in, put alcohol on it and rub it like 3 times. But anyway, so extra peppers and tomato plants are in. It's about all I can fit because the raspberries are taking over. So that'll be my summer/fall. I am getting some blight on tomatoes, and that's coming from the humidity here because I don't get blight. I have mine pruned. When you look up, you can see some blight, and I keep taking it down. My Come Salsa with Me garden's doing good. My first tomato is coming in almost red. So I'm going to do more beans. I have to plant my turnips and red beets, and I'm just going to keep from here on out consecutively planting red beets. So I might need a stock supply in some Chautauqua beets from MI Gardener because they are the bomb diggity. And can you tell I'm getting a little hungry. Okay, let's get ready to wrap this up. I'm over by 22 minutes. Mel's Garden Tour, Cindy Brown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, everyone, because, you know, Mel's Garden Tour. Oh, Miss Andel, you two were right on the same. Good job, ladies. Yep, I agree. Mint is in a pita. It's late. Come to bed. That's so funny. That's Jay. Wait. Sassafras Rest says it's important to remove all the squash vine at the end of the season and place a barrier on the bed. The squash borers lay eggs right under where they are. A barrier will stop them from coming up. You mean for the following season? I'm not going to put them in that bed again. I can tell you that right now. Oh, and the eggplants are coming in. I know, Voon says laugh out loud at Jay. Laying them on the bottom of the compost pile is essential. Okay. I saw that. Paul Honeyman. Sheila B. I like blackberry jam with seeds. I don't. Melody, my blackberry bushes are only first year. I ordered blackberries from Misfits too, and my apples. Oh, that's good. Oh, mercy, Paul. What's the full name of her channel? Who, Miss Andel? Go to sleep, Paul. We have it. Ooh, Miss Andel cracking that whip. Sheila B says Boone is precious. That's an understatement. She really is. She really, really is. Yay, fermentation. She says we all are. Good night, Paul. Love you, Paul. Hopefully I see you next Friday. I mean, next Sunday. Duh, I'm tired. Okay, you don't know how to? When you go to strain it, you take like one of those spatulas and just keep going like that. It takes out all the blackberry jam, like a colander or a sieve, and it will leave all the seeds out of it. That was so funny, Mel. The pickle pecker. Laugh out loud. It's actually pecker, but you can put pecker if you want. And yeah, that'll be coming out when it comes time for like these beans and stuff. But Boone's a doll, Sheila. But I don't want to miss anything or anyone. Y'all know how I am. Sorry, folks. Okay. But I love you all. Mel's Garden Tour, thank you. Cindy Brown, thank you. Voon, Simply Jen. The moderators are fantastic. And I am going to hop off because do I seem tired? Because I am tired. Indiana Backyard Gardener, Pam, I hope her link was posted. Please go over and check her out. She's a doll face. And yeah, so, love yous all. Chickens are doing well. Thank you to everyone that watches this back. Watch the garden tours, the videos. Remember to give a thumbs up, put your notification bell on. And yeah, I think I'm down to giving myself one day off during the week as far as videos because I'm like 6 days a week. 7 days a week. No, live is just Sunday. Okay. See, I'm delirious. All right. So on that note, super proud of myself. Stay tuned for some happy mail. Some of y'all on here. I'm Miss Sandell. And yeah, I love you all. God bless America. Everyone be safe with the fireworks. Have a lovely time with your kiddos or your family. I'm hoping not to spend it just with my roommate at the fireworks. Nothing personal, but yeah, I love you all. And tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe I'll pull together a barbecue, a simple little barbecue. I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to go eat me a hunk of this cheesecake without the caramel and the brownies. Jay can have that. And yeah, I'm grateful for each and every one of you and everything you send me. It's just beyond. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. So on that note, if you watch back, thank you. It usually does pretty good when it gets played back. Paul Honeyman, get well with your meds, get situated. And yeah, everyone that's battling this drought or the heat, stay safe. And I will see you on next Sunday and throughout the week. So I held out my can for the beginning of the picture. I think I'm going to end it with, I don't know. I'm going to end it with some peppers. But I love you all. No, that doesn't. Hey, I'm going to end it with my big one. I love you all. I will see you this Sunday. And have a lovely, lovely holiday. I'll talk to you throughout the week. Be safe. Don't blow no fingers off. God bless. And I will chit chat with you soon. Bye, everyone.